When banks are lending and when banks are not, development and construction projects must continue. More and more developers and builders are turning to private or hard money lenders like CM Capital Services, a division of the CM Group of companies, to keep their projects on track. Since 1977, CM Capital Services has funded billions of dollars for quality land, development, and construction projects, contributing to the economic growth of the southwestern United States. As a loan originator, CM Capital Services in turn offers investment opportunities for clients interested in adding real estate to their portfolios.
CM Capital Services works to pair builders and developers of real estate with lenders who are willing to loan money secured by the collateral backing the loan.
We really try to provide for our investors and borrowers sort of a special place to come.
We at CM Capital Services have two general missions in mind: preservation of investors' capital coupled with regular monthly income. Investors who invest at CM Capital Services have investments that are backed by real estate, so ultimately they do have something backing their investment. To accomplish this, we attempt to underwrite all of our loans with the highest of integrity to protect their principal and give them sound quality investments.
In the private or hard money lending industry, it's the value of the property itself that primarily determines whether a loan is considered for funding and how much investors are willing to lend. And with thousands of private and institutional investors to answer to, the daily goal for the CM Capital Services underwriting team is to identify quality real estate projects that provide income-generating opportunities.
CM Capital Services has similar guidelines as a bank when underwriting a loan, but one of the biggest differences is that we don't just trust in an appraisal. Our team has the experience and the knowledge to come up with a value of our own because of the transactions we've been involved with, the deals that we've done, to make sure that we're loaning an amount that we're very comfortable with in regards to the asset that's going to be backing that loan.
The key to understanding what a hard money lender does is to look at the dirt. And they will loan up to, and today the figure is anywhere from 60 to 70% of what the value of the dirt is.
Second is the exit strategy. How are they going to pay us back? Is it going to be a refinance? Are they going to sell the property? If they have a strong exit strategy, it helps tremendously. And lastly is the strength of the person who's asking for the loan.
Speed and flexibility are other key factors that attract borrowers to lenders like CM Capital Services.
That's the major difference between hard money lending and anything else.
We can really get our hands around it quickly to provide them the money that they need to move forward.
Hard money lenders get their money to the people faster. And that speed often means the difference between making a deal and not making a deal.
CM Capital Services specializes in offering the type of real estate investments that allow everyday investors the chance to participate in larger scale opportunities that they otherwise could not manage on their own. And many of these investments feature annual returns ranging from 9 to 11% paid monthly.
There are very few opportunities out there for smaller investors that aren't millionaires or more to have an opportunity to participate in the real estate market.
Many of our investors are surprised to find out at CM Capital Services they can participate in real estate investments without the direct ownership and cost and maintenance associated with buying and selling property. They're able to loan to builders and developers, receive monthly interest income in return, and they're ultimately secured by that collateral in the event of the borrower default.
For over 3 decades, CM Capital Services has endured numerous real estate cycles, all the while continuing to expand and offer new investment opportunities.
We were a very small company with about 13 employees, and we've grown over 100 today as we've continued to create size and service our investors.
With its long history and continuous demand, the future looks promising for the lending industry and real estate investing in general.
I think bank lending will always be there, but I think the restrictions and the difficulties of working with a bank will continue to exist, and lenders like us will always be necessary.
Land values are at a bottom. Builders need land. There is a shortage of land. Hard money lenders have a good near-term future and an excellent long-term future.
There are such great opportunities out there. And as this market starts to develop, We have so many places to go.
Historically speaking, real estate has been one of the most stable, largest, most profitable investments in United States history.
Even through the Depression, real estate rose in value.
When an investor is looking at their portfolio and where they should allocate assets, I think real estate should play an important part of that process.
Would I recommend buying real estate right now? There is no better time ever. Would I recommend CMCS? In a heartbeat. Why? Because they communicate, and more importantly, they get good projects, and those are critical factors.
If you're an investor looking to diversify your portfolio with the right real estate opportunity, or a borrower in need of a hard money loan for your project, find out more about CM Capital Services today. For more information about the services and products offered through CM Capital Services, log on to cmcapitalservices.com or call the number on your screen.